To today's video. We are here for another episode of our base build, and today we're going to take a look at what's next. And what is next is, I think, we got to continue building these buildings. So, how many did I say we were going to do? Doing 6, right? Because if I peep the menu, we have 9 people, and that means that we're gonna need 5 buildings, and we have 2 built for people to live in. Because this one here, it's mine. I'm walking the wrong way. I'm walking over here. Our next build spot, I think we're gonna build this building out here. This is supposed to be for something else. Never mind. Let's build a building. Let's do it right here. So what's it? 3 by 3, right? Pretty sure it is 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3. Fiesta's is in here and she hears the sound from the game. She's like, what's that noise? When it gets a little bit high pitched, she heard it. She was looking all around. So whatever way the stairs go is the way that the front door goes, because that kind of is key to the structure here that we're going for. So we put a floor there and there. We then turn this way. We're gonna put this up here. Now, once we get all these buildings built, we can work on a lot of other details here, but it's just key. It may not be the most exciting part of the series, but it's something we gotta do. We gotta just get all the buildings in first and then go from there. Because if we don't, then we're never gonna get the rest of this build done. So it may not be the fun part, but it's the part we gotta do. What we gotta do. So I think that this is gonna be a nice build, though. We got a lot of buildings already going up here, and I think that from here we're just gonna keep going with what we gotta do. Now I am gonna wait 1 second before I put the wall away. Before I put the wall right there, I am gonna do this first. And that is put the roof here. And then we'll put the roof up on this bit. And then we'll come in here, get our last wall. Then we'll go to furniture, beds. What bed do we want? This bed? What one takes more material? This one? This one we want then. Pretty sure that's the one we put in all the other buildings. So we got 5, 6 beds. I'd like it to be up to 10 beds by the end of this episode. So we're gonna have to work for the next 20 minutes here because we are doing... I'm trying to keep the time on the episode so they don't run for too long like they previously may have. So we're trying to do 20-minute episodes. But for the sake of making it easier for me to keep track of the time that our Fallout episodes take, this in here will be 23 minutes. But you get the point. We're just trying to keep a little bit more track of the time that we do these episodes in, just because it's a lot easier. I think if we have planned out time for videos. It's not really something we've ever tried to do in Fallout videos, so... What are you looking at, Fiesta? Please don't tell me you want to leave now. She wants to leave, doesn't she? Yes, she does. Alright, so basically, we got everything going for that bit there. Come on, Fiesta, leave, please. Leave. There you go. So we got everything going that we wanted to. I'm sorry about that. But we got everything here. So we got 1, 2, 3 buildings built. We gotta put something sort of here in the middle. I don't think we're gonna put a building. But I gotta pick like another location, maybe like... What if we did one like out over here, maybe? Where else could we build one? Why don't we get the floors built first, and then we'll move in on the rest of it? I think that's actually a good idea. If we just do all the flooring, then we go back to the buildings and do the walls. 1, 2, 3. So if we just do this, we'll be making, I think, great progress. Why don't we turn it this way? There we go. Alright, we don't want... It's a floor there. We want it here, though. Here and here. So we'll do that. Floor, floor, floor. Okay, cool. I like that. So that's gonna give us 8 beds. So we need to do one more building then. I think we'll do that one right here. So we're just gonna go along like this. Get our platform all set up in here. Let's do this one uniquely like this. At that angle. Then we'll do a floor and a floor, a floor, floor. We're almost there. Be done in a second. We'll put the walls on it. And then we can... Then we'll take a break from this build bit. So that way we can just do a little bit of other work at the base. Because there are other buildings that I would like to build. So I think we do need to put that bit on this building. So let me do that real quick. So the whole point is that all the buildings look the same, basically. That's what makes it, I guess, kind of cool, honestly. So while we're over here, we'll do the walls on this building. First bit will be right there. Then we'll put a wall, wall, and we'll just do the whole wall area here. And this bit is all done. So even if I messed up with the balcony placement, which I don't think I did, I think that's the back of the building. That's actually the front. Okay, so let's change that around then. Let's put it on the opposite sides though. Let's do that differently, I guess. That way we can have done something a little bit different. So that way this building has a balcony on the opposite side. So we'll put a wall there. So now we can have our roof on it. And this thing's coming together really, really, really nice. I'm loving how this base looks. I really am. I think that this is a great base. It's coming together super nice. There you go. I think that when we take a look at it in a minute, at the floor, when we take a look at it though in a minute, I think it's going to look very, very nice to have every building set and every bed set. That's why we're really doing this, so that all the people have beds. That's really why we're trying to push to get it done. Honestly, that's the only reason. Is just so that way they all have beds. And then once we do that, then we can focus on other things. So I didn't want to just like make a whole thing that was just, oh look, it's a bedroom. You know, Spectacle Island is a really, really big island. You know, it's really big. So I figured, let's switch it up a little bit. And let's do something different this time. And make everybody have their own sort of place to live. Because we did it before in Spectacle Island. I didn't want to build 9 houses. Plus we've done by building houses and put beds in each one. Like this is that we prepared for when we do get another person moving in. They'll instantly have a bed. So if we get 2 people to move in, then we will have building another building. So what I think I'm gonna do to prepare, if we do have another person move in, if we do have 2 people move in, we will get another thing built. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get a preset floor, I guess what we'll do. So that way, if we get 2 people, or if we get 2 more people to move in, because we need to have 10 people. We'll need to have 11 people. So if you go from 9 people living here, 10 people would just use the bed in one of the buildings we built, and then the 11th person would have to get their own building. So we're not gonna do walls. We're just gonna do floors. We're not gonna put a bed in either. We're just getting the basics. So that way, if somebody moves in, that number goes to 11. Then we'll be set. So we're just gonna leave that as is, basically. But that way I don't have to like look at how the thing's built. I can put the walls. So come over here though. This is where the last person will live. So we got 8 beds. So we're gonna put a 9th bed in here. So this one here will be where the next person moves in will also live. So the building that we built is just sort of, that last structure sort of just helps. You know, it's laying the blueprints that we don't take the spot and build something else on it, basically. You may say, well, why didn't you just wall it in and call it a day? Could have, but I didn't. Okay, so we're gonna come up here. Miscellaneous, let's do this. We'll just put it like that, just so we can have it all set. This one here actually gets a decent view. You can look at the water from this one. Okay, go back to walls. Piper's still just hanging out on our balcony though. Which, I will go place a bed in that room. Once I place the other ones. So in that case, I might as well just go do the other building. No, I think I'm gonna place a bed in it. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go put a roof on it here. Oh wait, we can do another roof here. Alright, now we can go here, put a wall on it. And then we will put a bed. Okay, so we're gonna put a bed here. That's bed number 9. Bed number 10. Okay. So I don't want to put a lot of time into building this last building. I really, really don't. So I'm just gonna put 2 beds on the bottom platform. So if we get more people that move in, I can just place these beds up top, but it's already prepared. So that way, when it comes time to do what you must, it'll be okay. So we're gonna place this bed right here. Should I do like a layout? Yo, I should do a bedroom in this based on what my bedroom looks like for real. So I did a build in this exact location before. That's my studio. So why don't I do this? I made this level up here like my bedroom. And make down here be like my studio. It's a good idea. Alright, let's do this. How much time do we have? We only have 5 minutes left of today in this episode. So what I want to do is actually, with that lag there, that reminded me I should probably quick save in case it glitches out. Now we're getting a storm that's coming in. It's going to be a radiation storm. See the lightning off in the distance. It always looks cool with the radiation storms though. I like how dark it gets so quick and it's like all yellow. Okay, so let's find a chair. That's what we're going to start with. We're going to start... This here's going to represent an old rocking chair that I have. And there's going to be a little bit more space in here. It's not going to be exactly like my bedroom, which I hope you guys are understanding of. Now this here looks like a kitchen chair. Okay, which we'll place right here. And then there's a desk chair. I have like 3 different chairs in my bedroom. Okay. And then we're gonna go here to tables. Why don't we say... There's one that I liked, one table. That's this one. Okay. Now we have a... I'm gonna use this one on this thing because it looks kind of like it. It's not exactly like it, but it's kind of like what my nightstand looks like. It's a little bit taller. It's like a bookshelf type thing. Now we do need to find a bookshelf. We use... No, that's not what it looks like. Where's a big bookshelf? I do have a dresser. Doesn't look like this that much, but it's where it is. Where's the laundry basket here? Oh, I have a mirror on the wall. I can't actually place the mirror because the mirror is on this, which is not a wall. Okay. What am I looking for? It's a washer, dresser, locker, filing cabinet. Desks, mirrors, lockers, duffel bags, suitcases. What else do I need? I need a bookshelf. Shelves. Oh, that works. Okay, so if we're doing the studio down here, let me put that right down there as well. Now, that's going to be a pretty big area for the studio, but it's okay. So tables, miscellaneous, shrubs. Yeah, we don't have shrubs in my bedroom, sadly. Hedges, chairs. Yeah, none of this is what I'm looking for. There's like a container that's like a laundry basket. I don't know where that is. I used to use it all the time at buildings. There's a hamper that I used. I don't know where it is. Is that it? There it is. So I don't have one like this, but I'm just gonna say that it works. So the only difference in my bedroom, you walk in here, and then that's it. It's not that spread out. One more thing that I need. What is the TV under? Decorations? I feel like the TV's under miscellaneous decorations, but I may be wrong. That's a US flag pole. Wall decorations. Okay, let's decorate our wall here. So I have an American flag on the wall. Now we're going to put pictures on the wall so to represent what I have. So over my bed is a picture of Los Angeles. On the side over here there's a thing that says London. Over here there's a sign that says New York. Then we have another sign that has something else on it. Yep, and then there's a sign that says Amsterdam, and then we got one that's Paris. What about? Now on this side, near the TV, a picture of a cat. Jewel used to be my cat. I have a picture of her. That was it was a hand-drawn picture of her. And then I have, what the hell is this shit? These are just paintings of some dudes. So if we can find a small picture, kind of small picture like this. I have another picture of Los Angeles. Then I have a calendar like that. So we'll say this is kind of what it is. So the only thing that's missing here is a TV, which I don't know where the TVs are. I feel like they're under power and miscellaneous. Are they under miscellaneous power? They may be. It's one thing that I can never find is the TVs. Like, I don't know where they're at. Resources? They're not under resources. Are they under decorations? They're not under decorations display. Decorations vault miscellaneous? No, that's all mods shit. Nuka World. I have no clue where the TV is at. I'm going to put a little cat bowl over here too to represent a cat bed, because I have a cat bed in my bedroom. Well, I think this pretty much sums it up for today's thing. Oh, it's under furniture miscellaneous maybe? It is under furniture miscellaneous. Okay. There you go, so we got a TV on top of a dresser. Now it's complete. It's basically what my room looks like, just a little bit bigger. Next time we'll build the YouTube studio on this level here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. See you guys in the next one.